The NBA playoffs and the Champions League final, watched worldwide by hundreds of millions each year as the end of season prize giving begins in the sporting world, but the sports they aim to showcase are far from flawless. There's a lot of ways both football and basketball can learn from each other, and that's why I'm here now to talk about some interesting ideas for change that I'd like to see in the future. So I've gone into this with an open mind, but there's still a few laws in the game that might stop a few of these happening right now. So we're working in the hypothetical sense at the moment. With that being said, let's jump into number one, and it's probably the one thing in basketball that us as fans would like to see in football more than any other, and that's the All-Star game. Every time the All-Star break rolls around in the NBA, I can't help but think of a world where we get to see the very best of football team up in similar settings. But it's been a topic of conversation for many years, and I think the chance to see Messi and Ronaldo team up is probably over. It would probably be a stretch to have a global All-Star game, but I don't see any reason why we can't have one for each league. I mean, Serie A, Premier League, Bundesliga, La Liga, even go over to America for the MLS. Each league could have its own All-Star game. It would be a great alternative to one of the boring international breaks that we have to sit through each couple of months. If you're an NBA fan living in the UK like myself and you want to watch the games live, then the chances are that your sleeping pattern's probably non-existent. I mean, the game's gone until about 4 AM, and combining that with university, work and a social life, it's not a great fit. I feel like us international fans get overlooked quite a bit, and the NBA needs to improve its fan experience for us overseas. And NBA London just isn't going to cut it. I mean, it's one regular season game out of 1,230 every year, and it's got nothing on the experience American fans get from European football clubs. The likes of Real Madrid, Manchester United, Liverpool, all these big clubs, they go over every summer, hold tournaments, play matches against each other, give the fans the chance to see their biggest heroes in action. And we need to see the same in Europe with the NBA. I mean, not a lot of people may know this, but the BBL exists in England. Think of the level of exposure that league could gain from just holding one pre-season game against an NBA All-Star franchise. I mean, the NBA makes money, the BBL gains popularity, it's a win-win situation. Imagine if you could access all the football you wanted on a single platform. Highlight shows, previews, live streams, the lot. In a world where TV broadcasting rights are more valuable than ever, the fans are being forced to pay extortionate amounts and subscribe to multiple channels just to keep up with the action. It's not going to change anytime soon. The new UK broadcasting rights still have a number of years to run. When you look at how our NBA TV, UFC Fight Pass, WWE Network, I'm sure there's an NFL equivalent for it. When you look at how all of those multimedia streaming sites work, the idea of a football equivalent is really not that hard to buy into. And if I can see all the top leagues and international fixtures in one place, I know I'd be happy to pay a monthly fee for it. You could subscribe to games for a particular team or a league, all sorts of customizable options with different payment tiers depending on how much football you want to watch. So I spent most of this video talking about how the teams and leagues can make the fan experience better, but my final point is aimed at those that go to the NBA games. Let me show you a quick clip of the intense NBA playoff atmosphere. Seems pretty good, right? I mean, they're intimidating the opposition probably, putting them under pressure. Now let's look at basketball fans attending a EuroLeague game. Yeah, step up your game, American fans. But I don't blame the individuals. I think it's more to do with the American fan culture in general. You look at European fans, they seem to be more passionate about their teams. It's really deep rooted within them. The American games, they're more commercialised. That's why the NBA teams need to come over and get a taste of the European fans. Right, that about wraps it up. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you want to see more videos like this, sport related or otherwise, subscribe. It's free. And watching the fall out.